Hello everyone. In this video we will be learning about the overtaking side distance. In the previous video we had learned about stopping side distance, the numerical problems which are related to stopping side distance. In this video we will be learning what is overtaking side distance, and we will see how to analyze this overtaking side distance, and we shall see what are the formulas to calculate overtaking side distance and even the problems related to overtaking side distance. So before getting into this overtaking side distance, we should know what is overtaking side distance. See, this overtaking side distance, it is not at all needed if all the vehicles which is moving in the traffic or which is moving on the road, if the speed of all these vehicles, if it is same, there is no need of overtaking, and hence there is no need of overtaking side distance. But in India we have mixed traffic. That is, in mixed traffic you have slow moving vehicle as well as the fast moving vehicle. So this fast moving vehicle, they tend to overtake the slow moving vehicle, isn't it? So this overtaking side distance can be defined as the minimum side distance open to the vision of driver of a vehicle who is intending to overtake the slow vehicle ahead with safety against the traffic of opposite direction. This is known as the overtaking side distance. Now we shall analyze the overtaking side distance. Here I have taken an example of two-way, two-lane traffic. Here you have three vehicles. One is overtaking vehicle, and this is the overtaken vehicle, and one more vehicle, it is approaching in the opposite direction, or it is oncoming vehicle. Now this overtaking maneuver, here this vehicle A, it will be traveling with some speed, and when it reaches to this position, that is A1, it will reduces its speed to the speed of this vehicle B. But this vehicle C, it will be moving in the design speed called V. Then this overtaking maneuver, it is divided into three phases: D1, D2 and D3. Here D1, it is the distance travelled by this overtaking vehicle A during the reaction time T seconds. That is T, here reaction time of the driver in the overtaking side distance, it is taken as 2 seconds. Then D2, it is the distance travelled by the vehicle A during actual overtaking duration, that is capital T. So this D2, it is the distance travelled by the vehicle A from the position A2 to A3, and this is the time taken, or this is done through the actual operation of overtaking. Then D3, it is the distance travelled by oncoming vehicle, that is C, during the actual overtaking operation. By the time this vehicle A reaches from position to A2 to A3 by overtaking this B, this vehicle C, which is coming in the opposite direction, it reaches from the position C1 to C2. Now overtaking side distance, it is equal to D1 plus D2 plus D3. Now we shall see what is D1, D2 and D3. First, coming to D1 part. D1 is distance, that is this. To find out this distance, we need to know the speed of this vehicle and even the time taken to travel. So the speed of this vehicle, as I said you, this vehicle, it will be coming in the design speed, but when it reaches to the position A1, it tends to reduces its speed to the speed of this vehicle B. So the speed of the vehicle is VB into T, that is time, total time of reaction, or total reaction time, that is 2 seconds in this case. In stopping side distance case, we had taken the reaction time of driver as 2.5 seconds, but in this overtaking side distance case, we are taking T, that is reaction time of driver, as 2 seconds. Then D2, this D2, it is equal to S plus B plus S. So you can write it as 2S plus B. Then this S, it is the spacing between these two vehicles. Here S is the spacing between a vehicle A and vehicle B, and here also it is the spacing between the vehicle B and A. Then what is B? B, it is the distance traveled by the vehicle B during this overtaking maneuver or during this actual overtaking operation. So this is done with the time, that is capital D T, and with the speed VB. The vehicle, the speed of this vehicle is taken as VB. So here you can write it in the place of B, you can write VB into T. Now you know what is D1 and D2. Next, coming to the D3 part. So here D3, as I said you, it is the distance traveled by this vehicle, that is C. This vehicle C, it is traveling in the design speed. The design speed, it can be simply written as V and into capital T, because it is the distance traveled by this vehicle, in which time the time taken by the vehicle C to travel from C1 to C2, it is equal to capital T, which is the time taken by the vehicle A to travel from the position A2 to A3. So it is capital T. Now you know what is D1, D2 and D3. Again, we can write it in this form. Overtaking side distance formula you have analyzed and you have arrived with this formula, that is overtaking side distance OSD, it is equal to VB T plus VB capital T plus 2S plus VT into capital V into capital T. Here we shall see one by one what are these terms. VB is nothing but it is the speed of overtaken vehicle, isn't it? It is the speed of overtaken vehicle B, or you can also say it as VB is initial speed of overtaking vehicle. Yes, it is the initial speed of this overtaking vehicle. Then T, it is the reaction time for overtaking. As I said you have to take it as 2 seconds. Then capital T, it is the time taken for actual overtaking operation. Then you have this formula for T. T is equal to square root of 4S divided by A. Here what is S? S is the spacing of vehicle. Here also you have S. It is nothing but the spacing of a vehicle. You have this empirical formula to calculate this spacing. That is S is equal to 0.7 VB plus 6. And now you have to see what is A. A is average acceleration during overtaking. Then V, it is the design speed in meter per second. So this formula, it is when the design speed it is in meter per second, and when the design speed if it is in kmph, you have one more formula, that is you just have to multiply it with 0.28. Here the overtaking side distance formula, when design speed is in kmph, it is OSD is equal to 0.28 capital VB T plus 0.28 capital VB capital T plus 2S plus 0.28 V into T. Here VB and V it is in kmph, VB and V it is in kmph. Yes, in this case when the design speed it is in kmph, to find out this S, that is the spacing between the vehicles, the formula to be used is 0.2 VB plus 6. Then to find out this T, it is the time taken to actual operation of overtaking, that is capital T. In this case for kmph you have square root of 14.4 S divided by capital A, and this A value, that is the acceleration during average acceleration during the overtaking, you have IRC recommendations for this also. It is with respect to the design speed, as you had different values for F in the previous one, that is stopping side distance. In stopping side distance you had some IRC recommendations for friction, isn't it, coefficient of friction. Same wise you have IRC recommendations for this acceleration due to acceleration during the overtaking operation. Hope this is clear. Now we know what is overtaking side distance and we know how to analyze this overtaking maneuver. Then we know the formula to calculate overtaking side distance. Now getting into the important problem, this is the only problem which has been asked in the examination very frequently, and this is the only numerical which will be asked. Now I shall read out the numerical for you. The speeds of overtaking and overtaken vehicles are 70 and 40 kmph respectively on a two-way traffic road. The average acceleration during overtaking may be assumed as 0.99 meter per second square. Calculate safe overtaking side distance. What is minimum length of overtaking zone? Draw a neat sketch of overtaking zone and show positions of signposts. Again, we shall read out the numerical once again and we shall write down what are the given data. So, here they have given the speeds of overtaking and overtaken vehicles. So, we shall write it as overtaking vehicle. The speed of overtaking vehicle is nothing but V, that is the design speed 70 kmph. You will simply write it as capital V 70 kmph. Then the speed of overtaken vehicle. So our overtaken vehicle is B, isn't it? So VB, it is equal to 40 kmph. Now you will convert this kmph values into meter per second by dividing the given values by 3.6. So the V will be 19.4, then VB will be 11.11 meter per second. Then they have also given the average acceleration during the overtaking operation, that is small a, it is 0.99 meter per second square. So a, it is equal to 0.99 meter per second square. They have asked us to find out the overtaking side distance and this minimum length of overtaking zone. Yes, this minimum length of overtaking zone, it is 3 times the overtaking side distance. So first we have to find out what is overtaking side distance. Later they have asked us to draw the neat sketch of overtaking zone and we have to even show the positions for signposts. We shall solve the problem and later we shall see how to draw the sketch for the overtaking zone. Now with this given data, we shall calculate the overtaking side distance first. Overtaking side distance, it is equal to d1 plus d2 plus d3. You know what is d1? It is vb into t. d2 is vb t plus 2s. d3 is v into t. One by one we shall calculate. So to calculate d1, you have all the data here. You know what is vb? vb is 11.11 meter per second. Then t, as I said you, the t, that is reaction time for overtaking, it is 2 seconds. For stopping side distance, it is 2.5 seconds. But for overtaking distance, it is 2 seconds. So you will substitute it here 2 seconds. Later you will get the resultant for d1 as 22.2 meter. Then we shall calculate what is d2 now. To calculate d2, you have this formula vb into t plus 2 into s. You know what is vb, you don't know what is t and s. Now we shall find out what is t and s here. T is, you have the formula for t, that is square root of 4s divided by a. Here s is also unknown. You know what is, you need to know what is s, isn't it? So first you will calculate s. S is equal to 0.7 vb plus 6, isn't it? This is the empirical formula. Then you substitute the value of vb here, 0.7 into vb, that is 11.11 plus 6. So the s, that is the spacing between two vehicles, it is 13.8 meter. You have s. Then now you can calculate what is t. It is square root of 4 into s, 13.8. Then a is acceleration, average acceleration during overtaking. It is given 0.99 meter per second square. You will substitute it and you will get the time of overtaking, time taken for overtaking operation. It has 7.47 seconds. Then after finding out this t and s, you know what is t, you know what is s, isn't it? Now you will substitute these values in this equation and you have what is d2. The resultant is 110.5 meter. Now we shall find out what is d3. To find out D3, you need the design speed and the time taken for overtaking operation. The time taken for overtaking operation, we have found it out. It is 7.47 seconds. Then V, the design speed, it is 19.4 in terms of meter per second. You will substitute it and you will get the resultant as 144.9 meter. Now we can calculate easily the first given thing which we have to find out. It is calculate the safe overtaking side distance. So overtaking side distance, it is equal to D1 plus D2 plus D3. So D1 is 22.2, D2 is 110.5, D3 is 144.9. Then the resultant will be 278 meter. This is the overtaking side distance. Now next what we have to find out, what is the minimum length of overtaking zone. So the minimum length of overtaking zone is thrice the overtaking side distance. So you have to multiply the overtaking side distance by 3, then you will get the resultant as 834 meter. After finding this, you will also find out what is the desirable length of overtaking side distance. It is 5 times the overtaking side distance. So you will multiply 278 by 5 and you will get the resultant as 1390 meter. Then they have asked us to draw a neat sketch of overtaking zone. So you have written here the overtaking zone. This is the overtaking zone. This is the road, and from here you have till here you have the overtaking zone. Now you should put the signpost. So here the distance of overtaking zone, it is 834 to 1390, isn't it? Minimum to desirable. This is the length of overtaking zone. Now you have to put the signpost before the overtaking zone, and before the overtaking zone starts and before the overtaking zone ends. You have to put two signpost. One is before it starts and one is before it ends, isn't it? So this signpost 1, it indicates overtaking zone ahead, and this distance, it should be once the overtaking side distance, that is same as overtaking side distance 278 meter. And again before this ends, you should provide one more signpost, that is second signpost, showing that it indicates end of overtaking zone. It should be before the overtaking zone ends, and the distance should be overtaking side distance. So this is how you have to draw a neat sketch of overtaking zone and show the position of signpost. Signpost 1, signpost 2 for this for the vehicle which is coming in this direction, and for the vehicle which is coming in the opposite direction, so the signpost 1 is here and the signpost 2 is here, which is before the overtaking zone ends. Hope this is clear. This is all about the overtaking side distance.